This is Newcap Sports with Brett Morton.
The Lloydminster Extreme opened up their playoff Saturday with a 10-9 win over the Edmonton Warriors. Game 2 was Saturday night, and the Extreme could move on to the semifinals with a win. Well, first period here, and we're scoreless. Braden Cooper with the ball, and he's going to take some abuse here. Gets a high stick, then a slash, but is able to dish it to Tarek Fisher-Kobus, and he beats the Warriors goalie. It's 1-0 Extreme after that goal there. Well, the Extreme on a power play here, and Cooper will find Brandon Peterson. He's going to fire this one home, and the Extreme go up 2-0 early on the Warriors. Well, the Extreme, they're going to have some more pressure here. Hunter Wackeruk finds Cody Capel, and he fires this one wide before Wackeruk picks up the loose ball and fires it home. The Extreme increase their lead there after that goal. They got off to a hot start. Well, it's going to be 4-0 now. The Warriors will get on the board. Matthew Flinkert makes a move around the defenseman here, lets a shot go, beats Kyle Boyer, and it's now 4-1 for the Extreme. We're going to go to the second period. Extreme up 5-3, and Capel finds Josh Golem backdoor. He gets stopped the first time, but he's going to put the second one away there. The Extreme up 6-3 after that goal. Some nice passing here from the Warriors is going to lead to Cameron Shilley finding the back of the net. The score is now 6-4 for the Extreme. Well, after that, it was all Extreme as they scored 4 unanswered goals to end the second period. There's a nice one there, and they are going to add one more here, and they had a 10-4 lead after the second period, that is, and we're going to jump into that third period, and the Warriors need to score early and often to get back in this one. While they get the good start here as Taylor Brown is able to beat Boyer, and it's 10-5 for the Extreme. While both clubs, they would score 2 more goals each in this one. The third period, the Extreme take game 2 12-7 and complete the sweep over the Warriors, and now face the Lakeland Heat in the semifinals.
Our best game that we've played all season. Defensively, we were outstanding. Both games, goalies, Tyven and Kyle played awesome. That's something that really is an advantage for us. We can put in either goalie, and they'll stand on their head for us. And we really reeled in the turnovers too. And guys are starting to play as a squad. It looks really pretty out there, scoring some nice goals.
Cold Lake's always been a tough competition for us. We didn't win a game against them regular season, but I feel we have the squad now that we need to be out there, and if we play how we did this weekend, I think we'll take them both games.
And in the other quarterfinal matchup, the Vermilion Roar were taking on the Westlock Rock, and the Rock took game 1 Saturday 7-6. In game 2 Sunday, the Roar would need a win to force a game 3. However, the Rock were not going to let that happen as they defeated the Roar 10-5, sweeping the 3-game series. The Rock will now move on to face the Sherwood Park Titans in the other semifinal, and the Roar season is over. One of the CPCA now was Championship Sunday down at the Wainwright Stampede, and the final dash for cash and day money were on the line. Before we get to the races, we will catch you up with what happened leading into the final day. Well, Wayne Knight is the Wainwright Show winner after having the fastest time over the first 3 days of racing with a time of 3:16:40. In second, it was the crowd favorite Chris Molly with the time of 3:16:44, just 0.4 of a second away from Knight. The Chief Ray Mitswing was in third with a time of 3:16:55. Ryan Baptiste, who is going in first place going into day 3, dropped back to 4th place, and Kelly Morin rounds out the top 5. So in the final dash, it will be Wayne Knight, Chris Molly, and Ray Mitswing. And now to that dash, Mitswing, he's on barrel 3, Knight's on barrel 2, and Chris Molly comes in on barrel number 1. And as the horn goes here, all 3 of them are going to cast their fate to the figure 8, and they all get out of the infield clean, barrel still up. And as they head around corner number 1, it's going to be Chris Molly in the lead with Mitswing hung out 2 wide, and Knight on Molly Stovrak up against the rail. Well, as they're going to approach the final turn here, and Molly still in the lead with Knight still behind him, and Mitswing rather still stuck out 2 wide as they head down the home stretch. The home crowd cheering on the Cowboy and Chris Molly. He is going to pass the finish line first and win his first final dash and make up after last year's tough outing.
My first dash win, and as well in kind of my hometown, so it's a great feeling. It just words can't express. I'm glad I could do it here. I had a terrible weekend of hitting barrels and stuff, so this weekend was really good, and that was my main goal, was come in here and run clean, and if I could do that, I knew the horses were running good, that I could be towards the top.
And Molly's non-point outfit would also win day money today. Well, that's your look at sports. We have weather up next with Josh Ryan. Stay with us.